In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a layout in AutoCAD. Start by adding a Layout tab. Look for the small plus sign sitting beside the Model tab and click it. That creates a new Layout tab, which is where you'll prepare everything for printing or plotting. A new layout is essentially paper space, so think of it as your sheet of paper while the Model tab remains the full-scale drawing environment. Next, configure the page setup so your layout will print correctly. Right-click the New Layout tab and open the Page Setup Manager. From there, choose to modify the page setup and select the printer or plotter you'll use. Pick the appropriate paper size and set the plot scale. For layouts, it's important to set the scale in the page setup to 1:1. This ensures the layout itself is treated as actual paper size and avoids an extra scaling factor when plotting. If you plan to share the file, name the page setup so it's easy to reuse across layouts and other drawings. Now create viewports so you can display parts of your model on the sheet. Switch to the Layout tab at the top ribbon, find the Layout Viewports panel, and draw a rectangular viewport where you want the model to appear. You can create multiple viewports if you need different views or scales on the same sheet. Resize and move the viewport boundaries just like any other object to frame the area of the drawing you want visible. If you need a tighter crop, drag the grips of the viewport border until it matches the desired composition. Finally, scale and lock the viewport so the view prints at the correct scale and won't shift accidentally. Double-click inside the viewport to activate model space within it. Now you can pan and orient the view to center your drawing. To set the scale, click the viewport border to select it and open the Properties palette. Choose the appropriate viewport scale from the list. This is the drawing scale for that particular viewport, such as 1/8,1 or 1/100. Once the scale is set, lock the display using the padlock icon on the viewport status or in the ribbon so zooming and panning are disabled during further editing. Locking prevents accidental changes while you add annotations or other layout elements. A few final tips. Keep annotation objects on appropriate paper space layers so they maintain consistent size. And always preview the plot to confirm your scales and paper size look correct. With these steps, you'll have a professional, printable layout ready from your AutoCAD model.